There is just one more place up for grabs in the Steam semi-finals, but already there in round 1. Heat 1 was Hypnodisc. Heat 2 saw Evolutionist beating Razor on the way. Heat 3 saw Arctic beating M4 and the very impressive Spider. Then we went on to Chaos 2, who destroyed the Stinger. And Heat 5 saw BattleBot with his huge, gigantic flipper disposing of Onslaught and the House Robots.
From Portsmouth, Jar Jar.
What the hell is this meant to do? The only good thing about it is bulletproof. That's all I have to say, really.
From Hammersmith, Knight.
Knight. Knight of the Realm? Yeah, right. He's got a very good stream mech with a Jaws and flipper, but exposed wheels yet again.
From Dorking, Splinter.
The most weaponry ever. Question mark on the third weapon, because it's a wailing thing at the back. Judge for yourself. Name it. I don't know what it is.
Roboteers, stand by.
But I do know that Sergeant Bash is in the arena, waiting, and Sir Killalot, who is the Knight of the Realm, never mind Knight.
3, 2, 1, activate.
As Killalot looks on, we go into the last qualifying heat. Jar Jar doesn't do anything. Knight thinks he's the Knight of the Realm, and already straight away, Jar Jar's been flipped up and over. No weapon, so it can't really self-right, and the flipper has come off Knight. So that really doesn't stand a chance now if it's flipped. But Jar Jar's already flipped, and if it continues like that, it will be counted out. Like it is being doing there. Look, Refbot. Well, that was over really quickly. Bring something better next time. Don't bring Jar Jar, it's a lot of crud. Anyway, Knight's on the edge of the CPZ. 2 Knights having a fight. Rhymes that. And what is it that's going to land onto your head, Jar Jar? It's a cooker! Ouch. Feel the pain, Jar Jar. That'll give you a splitting headache, I can tell you that. Meanwhile, these two fight on, but we know these are through to round 2. Of course, Knight hasn't got his flipper, so he can't self-right. I haven't really seen those jaws. They say they're twice as powerful as Sir Killalot's. Hey. Yeah, right, but the axe there of Splinter doing nothing, really. Killalot, though, lifts up. Now they're what you call jaws. Never mind Knights. Knights is a lot of crud. Oh, and Killalot's about to end it all. Sir Killalot, if you please. Jar Jar! Go back to Star Wars.
From Somerset, Wheelie Big Cheese.
Well, the only thing to say is, big flipper. It's titanium armor, the heaviest in this heat.
From Huntingdon, Tornado.
Tornado by name and by nature. They claim they don't get any weaknesses. It will destroy anything in its path. Be aware.
From the Isle of Sheppey, Jack.
What a funny looking robot. Again, no strengths really, but it's got shunting power.
Roboteers,
Maybe not as
stand
powerful
by.
as shunting power. He's not in the arena, but Sir Killalot is again. Huge, colossal, 500 kilograms, and Sergeant Bash. Great picture of him in the corner there, waiting to play.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Well, we'll see how easy Jack is to topple over. Oh, well, there you can see straight away. Tornado Wheelie Big Cheese teaming up on Jack. Poor Jack. And now it's a real tussle between the two, who seems to be going through here, unless Jack can right itself. Look at that, look at that, slow motion. Fantastic flip, and Tornado is stuck onto the spike pit. They need to get themselves away from that, otherwise they could be looking at Jack going through. That'll be an interesting one, Jack going through, but Sergeant Bash and Sir Killalot closing on Jack. The CPZ and corner control zone, if you're new to Robot Wars, the House Robots can do that if you go into the quarter of a circle zone. Oh, and now Wheelie Big Cheese helps out Tornado by getting them off the spike pit and slamming in. Now, why isn't that flipper closing? In goes Ref to count out Knight. Out you go. There we can see the camera on board to Killalot. You can see Sergeant Bash up in the corner trying to get Jack away, and Killalot's pressed the pit release button. There. Ow, drop zone. No, Sergeant Bash is going to... No, he isn't. The pit of Oblivion. Yes, it is. Looks like it is. It's about to end its competitive life in there, the smoke-filled pit of gloom and doom. That's it for Jack and Wheelie Big Cheese. Tornado, go through. Well done.
Cease.
No point in fighting because you're through. Confirmation there. Jack goes out of the competition. This is how they line up in round 2. Splinter against Tornado, but first up, the Knights of the Realm versus the Cheese.
Knight.
Have they fixed their flipper?
Wheelie Big Cheese.
And have they fixed their flipper?
Roboteers, stand by.
Well, you can see in the corner there is Growler, his gnashing jaws, and Sergeant Bash yet again with his flamethrower.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Interesting to see who wins this because they both got stream mechs, both got flippers. I'd say Knight's got the most weaponry because of those two jaws. Redbot, get out of the way. Want to see fighting action. And now then, the ground clearance is low on Knight. You may not think so. Oh, look, the flipper has come off yet again. Oh, now then, can we see those? Yes, we can. Look at the jaws. Twice the power of 6 kilowatts. Yeah, right. Anyway, Knight comes into the kill. Oh, the Wheelie Big Cheese has flipped. Knight up and over. And again, look at a fantastic flip towards the CBZ Growler patrols there. The flipper there not aiming at his target, but Growler comes in on the back of Wheelie Big Cheese. Goodness me, Wheelie Big Cheese now comes in and out. Goes now, look at that. Wham. Thank you, ma'am. You're out of the arena tonight. Wheelie Big Cheese, impressive. I hope this goes all the way. Ho ho ho. Take on Growler, why don't you?
Tornado.
Tornado by name, Tornado by nature. That's what I like to see.
Splinter.
And Splinter, the most weaponry ever.
Roboteers, stand by.
As Refbot watches, and Growler's in the arena. 375 kilos, and Sergeant Bash as well again.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
So it's, oh look at that power from Tornado. Is that it? I know he's still going. Oh, and another one. And again, goodness me, Tornado is powerful. Look at that, there's bits and pieces everywhere. Hey, Tornado very powerful. In comes, well, yeah, that just, Refbot is counting them out 10 seconds and under. And that's it for Splinter. We hardly saw them really into action as the house robots close in. Tornado and Wheelie Big Cheese in the heat final. What a final that would be. Oh, bits and pieces everywhere. Onto the floor, flipper. Goodness me, watch this fly. Like a lightweight now, all bits and pieces everywhere. Look at that. Bits flying over. Look at that black piece going all over towards. Oh, and Tornado slams into the pit release. And waiting for the pit to swallow them in. Splinter out. Losing to a very good machine, Tornado.
Cease.
Cease call just in time. Oh, goodness me. Well done, Tornado. Fantastic work. Yes, look at that. It's going to be a great heat final. It's going to be Tornado versus Wheelie Big Cheese, but let's see how our finalists got this far. They met in the first round, disposing with Jack. They really teamed up, as Wheelie Big Cheese was the strongest in that melee. Jack wasn't, as it was counted out, and put in the pit by our very own Sergeant Bash. In round 2, we saw Knight against Wheelie Big Cheese. The flipper came off Knight. Knight did look impressive at first, but when that flip happened, there was no going back. Wheelie Big Cheese disposed of them at the arena. Tornado had a smashing good time against Splinter. 10 seconds and under that fight, really. And that was it. Onto the floor, flipper. That was it. And again, fantastic work into Pit of Oblivion.
Tornado.
Looking at the way they've both played these robots, I'd go for Tornado.
Big Cheese.
But Wheelie Big Cheese has such a great flipper.
Roboteers, stand by.
We have Shunt with his axe, the lightest of house robots, but the heaviest of all, Mr. Psycho, 3/4 of a ton. 30 kilograms from that hammer.
2, 1, activate.
What a magnificent heat file. You can see Refbot there in the mirror of the wall. Get out of the way. Whoa, almost flipped up over. I wouldn't, if this really is a good fight developing, because to even match robots, we've got pushing power against a flipper. And we can see Really Big Cheese already on top, flipping Tornado. They are invertible, they can run both ways up. Get away from Mr. Psycho. Get away. I would on towards the spike pit. There goes Wheelie Big Cheese. Get away from that. Yes, well done. Up and over. And over goes Wheelie Big Cheese. Now the lowest in the ground clearance is Wheelie Big Cheese. Only by a millimetre or so. Descending there, the pit of oblivion. Be aware, that will go up. Big hand coming in. Yeah, realistic. And a Wheelie Big Cheese. And another great flip towards the fringe of the Shunt CPZ. Well, up and over there goes Really Big Cheese. Now, why aren't they going back onto their normal side? Shunt, you can see, but is Really Big Cheese okay? A-okay? I don't think so. In comes Shunt to try and push. He's pinned in against that spike on the arena wall. Now all free again. Yes, it was the spike on the arena wall. Did either spikes come off? As you can see, Refbot closing in. Just checking on Wheelie Big Cheese. And the flipper is bent and buckled yet again. Mr. Psycho there. Look at that huge claw. Look, you can see Wheelie Big Cheese now under pressure. This battle has it all. You can see now Tornado with a huge disc on the front. I think that's done half the damage there to Wheelie Big Cheese. It's just a question of time now. Wheelie Big Cheese need to get it and last the whole bout to get it to go to a judge's decision. Oh, and Mr. Psycho there comes in. Look at that. Tornado pushing back Psycho. But Tornado is on top and against the wheels. I think the sword there on Tornado has damaged the wheels. And again going around and towards Mr. Psycho. Goodness me. What a fight this is. I can tell you, probably the best fight of the tournament yet. As we can see towards the CPZ again, which is home to Shunt. Look, Shunt now comes in. You're tied now between Tornado and Shunt. Time ticking down. Only a question of second. Oh, the flipper has come off. Goodness me. There really isn't a hole. Look at that, the two tussle. Goodness me, look at that. Two pushing power. That's what Cease is called. Well, I would not like to make that decision. At first, yes, Tornado was losing to Wheelie Big Cheese. Flipped over and again. But it was then that blow there against the arena wall where Tornado was on top. You can see half the flipper was broken. I wouldn't really like to make the call. But Tornado got itself stuck in CPZ later on. But then Tornado rips off the flipper. Who's the winner? The arena awaits our semi-finals. Revolutionist, Arctic with the axe, Hypnodisc, Battlebot with a huge flipper, Chaos 2, and tonight's Tornado.